I'm certain now that I would hold a child of mine out of contact sports as long as as long as I could. The idea is that some sports you don't need to. There's two ways to look at it. One is that no sport does a child need to be having repetitive brain trauma. So every sport should change, and that's partially what we're trying to do here is change sports so there isn't this absurd, stupid, repetitive trauma. Whether it's in football practice or whether it's a coach who likes punting the ball in soccer practice and making you do 20, half-field headers a day. That stuff shouldn't be happening. So hopefully contact sports will be dramatically safer, and maybe even we can determine safe by the time I have kids that are of that age. Until then, I can't imagine exposing a child to anything that has repetitive brain trauma where the upside is so small. I mean, sports are great. Everyone should be playing sports, but no one should be taking repetitive brain trauma. So, I loved playing basketball growing up, and basketball, you get concussions, sure, but it's much, much more rare. And you can see them when they happen. And so I will be steering my kids more towards, contact versus collision. And trying to hold off brain trauma as long as I possibly can. And then in high school, that's a gray area right now. People are saying don't hold them out until they're 13 or 14. Well, why? It's more of a cultural question than a medical question.